were 47% on average. Still, 42% and 47% female graduate students in engineering courses can hardly be considered a bad result. The problem really starts when we start to analyze the number of female professors. This graph here records the male and female professors who had completed at least one supervision of master's or PhD projects in that year. As you can see, female professors, they represent on average 28% of the advisors, and they grew a little bit between 2013 and 2020. They dropped here hardly in 2020, COVID doing its job to women, but you can see that the proportion of this growth is really modest, and this result like indicates like a grave situation, because we don't see the decrease of women in graduate students is not being reflected in a greater female participation in higher positions. We have lots of women getting their PhDs, getting their masters, but we don't have much more women becoming professors and at graduate courses. So here, the next figure presents the ratio of advisees to advisors according to the advisor's gender. The result shows that on average, both male and female supervise about 2 students each, but male advisors supervise on average 13% more students. And we know that all of this entails a lot of more publications and metrics for grants and so on. One of the reasons why male professors supervise more graduate students than female professors may be linked to the women's dual career in the university and at home, which means that many women have less time to devote to mentorship and research in general. And we have other numbers here that prove it as well. In Brazil, researchers, they can be awarded productivity grants by the National Council for Scientific and Technological Development, CNPq. It's a very famous and very disputed grant scholarship called PQ. And I studied from 2019, analyzed the gender distribution of these grants. In 2017, men were the majority among scientists that were awarded productivity grants at all levels, representing 62% at the first level and reaching 77% at the highest level. The authors, Barros and Silva, also observed that female scientists usually have children earlier than male ones. They complete their PhDs at a later age and they are awarded productivity grants later too. The authors also found that the birth of children had a greater impact on women's scientific careers than men's. Camila here.